Hey darlings, how you doing today? Hope you're doing bomb, hope you're doing amazing. Hope the new year is treating you pretty good. So today let's talk about 4 upcoming cozy style games that you may or may not know. Okay, that was a mouthful. Wow, try saying that 4 times, 5 times really fast. Anyways, without jumping straight into it, number one, Infinity Nikki. Now, what is this Infinity Nikki? You must be wondering. If you're familiar with the mobile game Love Nikki or Shining Nikki. Shining Nikki is like the next installment of the mobile game. It's a dress up game, okay? And if you're a big fan of anime style dress up games, which is super girly and kawaii and all that fun stuff, you must have played this. I myself played it for a little while, and unfortunately I couldn't get too into it because there were too many microtransactions, so that kind of threw me off. But for the most part, it's a beautiful game. And big news, Infinity Nikki is going to be a console game. Can you imagine a mobile game getting so successful and so popular that they end up releasing it like full scale onto a console? That is insane. Okay, like Love Nikki was a 2D version, then Shining Nikki was slightly 3D, and now this is fully immersive. The best way to describe this is an open world life sim game that is with a focus on fashion. It's a dress up open world fashion game, and the style of the world is similar to Genshin Impact, like the way the visuals look. But this whole focus, instead of farming, this is a life sim cozy game with a focus on fashion and finding outfits or suits. So just a quick run through, darlings. I'll be leaving links in the description to fully so that you can fully gauge the whole scenario and what this game will entail. Possibly it will be releasing sometime, I'm guessing, in 2024. They haven't given out a proper release date yet, but they're speculating 2024. If not the end of this year, definitely 2024. So the whole premise of the loop of the game is going to be that you have an objective to collect different types of fashion suits or fashion outfits, and then you will be able to collect and earn suit or fashion points from these outfits, which in turn you can use to collect even more fashionable outfits. And the way in which you will be able to get these outfits, it seems that fishing and collecting insects seem to be just two of several ways that you can do these things. And oh my god, there is a beautiful trailer already up on YouTube, which I just saw last night, by the way. It's so stunning. You get so immersed. It's 4 minutes and 20 seconds, I believe, just of immersive gameplay. It's insanely beautiful. I can't stop saying the word insane because if you love anime and fashion and the whole concept of a dress up game, you're gonna go bonkers over this. I hope it comes to the Switch, because at the moment they're saying that the platforms that they tend to release this game on will be on the PS5, the PS4, I think Xbox, and iOS and Android. But I really do hope they eventually decide to make this on the Switch, because I know there's a lot of Switch fans, including myself, that would love to see this kind of game on the Switch, because we need more fashion style cozy games on the Switch. Okay, there's a whole market for that. There is a whole section of untapped beauty in that genre, so it needs to become a possibility. And I feel like this game is definitely going to be the perfect thing to get us introduced into that. All right, so it's just going to be such an experience. I cannot wait. And I think there's like really not much to say. I mean, it just you need to watch that trailer, okay, and just read. I just wanted to give you a quick loop about that, a quick little rant on that one. So moving on to the second game, which is called Farm Folks. Now, maybe most of you may or may not know this. This is extremely brand new. Now, by the way, Twitter is an amazing place to find out about wholesome, cozy games that are upcoming. Okay, so just follow the Wholesome Games page on Twitter and you will be able to see all of this. But as I was scrolling, I found something that really caught my eye. Now, if you love the idea of being able to be a mermaid or a fairy or any other whimsical fantasy style character as a main character in game, but in a cozy style setting, well, you can. Apparently, this game, what caught my eye was a post which literally said, what if you could play as a mermaid and explore the world of Farm Folks as a mermaid? Can you imagine exploring a cozy game style? It's just like how Fae Farm allows you to be a fairy. This particular game, Farm Folks, might allow you to be a literal mermaid. Imagine the underwater mechanics and how gorgeous things will be. Oh my goodness. This is so new. So I'm just going to be, again, this is an upcoming project on Kickstarter, by the way. So they have still not made a official release date of, when exactly this game is going to be able to be backed up yet. So again, I will leave the link down in the description to their Kickstarter page as well as their Twitter page. So you can definitely read more and stay up to date with these pages. Okay, I am just so excited and I cannot wait for this to be a thing, because I live in Mermaidia and Fairytopia 24/7. Okay, if you know where that reference is from, you a real one. Okay, you a real fan. Anyways, moving on to number 3. Now, number 3 is PuffPals Island Skies. Now, the thing is, I haven't been talking about this for a while. I don't know why actually, because I have literally been following this ever since last year. I actually backed up this game last year. Again, it's a Kickstarter project, so I definitely backed up this game last year, and it's so exciting because PuffPals Island Skies is a combination, if I would say, it's like a combination of Animal Crossing New Horizons and Ooblets mashed into one. It's beautiful. You're going to be able to have access to different types of biomes, like an Arctic biome, an underwater biome, have like friends, neighbors to which you can do your, your standard farming, fishing and crafting. But the whole premise is the art style is obviously brand new. Each and every single one of these games has a unique art style that is super, super immersive. Okay, it's super chibi, it's kawaii, it's super, super kawaii. So much customization features are there. There will be an observatory, there will be an amusement park where you can play with friends. It's got multiplayer features, and it's going to be apparently coming to the Switch, to PC, to even mobile, okay, to as an app. So there's going to be so many possibilities for this. There's just so many things to describe. Once again, I will be leaving links in the description box to their official Twitter page as well as to their Kickstarter page, so you can read the complete description of it. So this is definitely one to look out for. It will be in early, if you were a backer for this game, then you know that the early access will be somewhere for PC. It will be somewhere this month, I think, and the official full final release of the game will be coming out in 2025. Yes, that is 2 years away, but I just want you to know to look out for this, because these are all the games I'm listing here are literally going to revolutionize the cozy game genre. So these are going to be top tier. They are going to get super famous. Trust me, they definitely will. Mark my words. Okay. And then finally, number 4, last but not the least, number 4 would be a game called Little Sim World. Now, Little Sim World is essentially very similar to the concept, and the ideologies of this game is just like The Sims. Okay, pretty much you have a character and you have to give them a job, and the unique thing about them is that the character's likes and dislikes are going to be shaped based on what choices you make within the game, what you like, what you choose to do. Again, customization features. It is super cute. It's got a super cutesy style, and it's apparently set in London. Okay, your character is going to be exploring London, and there is so it's just so cute. I know the number of times I must have said cute. Take a shot of chocolate syrup every time I say cute, huh? But no, but for real, honestly, it's super cute. I've been following Little Sim World's updates ever since April of 2021, actually, to be honest, because I thought my naive little head thought that it's going to be released sometime last year, but no, it's still under development. Okay, Terry Jin is, I guess, the main guy, I mean, who started this project with some of his friends, and it's about to be epic. It's going to be coming on PC. I'm not sure if it'll be coming on Switch or not, but it's definitely going to be coming to PC and mobile on iOS, Android. So just look out for that as well, because like I said, these live sim cozy games that have got unique aspects of The Sims and Animal Crossing and Ooblets and all these amazing games, there is a rise and a surge for these. Okay, I'm telling you, 2023 and the upcoming years are going to be the years for cozy lifestyle sim games. And most of these games, like the focus is not just farming. There's, like I said, there will be farming is just one aspect of it. Each of these games have their own unique things, like being able to run a shop, fashion, okay, maybe like being a mermaid, underwater ventures, maybe in space ventures. Who knows what kind of amazing options there will be. So please, darlings, I'm urging you to check each one of these out. All the links to each of these 4 games will be linked down below, so you can just experience the full depth of information for yourself. So just a quick rant, darlings. I hope this was quick. Sorry if it was too long, but I just wanted to share these games just in case anyone is aware of it or not. So, because I'm telling you, this is our time, cozy gamers. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, darlings. I will see you in the next one. Peace out and ta-da. Bye.